In question number 21, they asked us to identify each sequence as arithmetic or geometric, write an explicit formula for each sequence, and use the formula to determine the 35th term of each sequence. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to determine if it's arithmetic or geometric. And I'm going to actually show you guys a different strategy. So this is actually kind of just going over what we've been learning for the past 4 days. I'm not sure what's going on, but I do see that if I put my n value represents the number in the list. This is the first, second, third one. And as I notice as I go down in those values, the numbers are going down. They're decreasing. So I'm wondering to myself, are they decreasing by the same number? Okay, how can I determine that? One way you can do is you can take the second one and subtract it by the first one, because that would tell me a difference. So let's see if that works. 1.1 minus 3.1. So I'm taking the second minus the first, and I get -2. Let's do the same thing. -0.9 minus 1.1. -2. That tells me that this is a arithmetic. It's an arithmetic because I have a d value that's -2. Does that make sense? We are basically subtracting 2 here. Okay, so that I know that if it's a arithmetic sequence, then I need to figure out my explicit formula. On my explicit formula, I have 2 formulas. Well, class, we just determined it's which one? It's the arithmetic. Okay? What's the advantage of the explicit arithmetic sequence? The explicit formula means you have the first term. Do you see that in both of those? Let's go ahead and write down the formula. Everyone say write down the formula. Every single problem, I would write down the formula. Class, what is our n value? 35 is our n value. Now think about this. You could literally try to find the 35th number on the list by subtracting 2 a lot of times, can't you? Yeah. But that's why the advantage of the formula is so that you don't make mistakes. One little mistake and you'll be wrong. Class, what is your A1 value? It's the first term in the list. And class, what is your D value? Our D value is the common difference that we just found. Let's do a substitutions. A35 plus 3.1 plus -2 times 35 minus 1. Now I have to use now is just to simplify. The 35th number in the list is 3.1. I'm going to do order of operations, so 35 minus 1, doing the parentheses, is 34. Remember, we never write a plus negative, so that would just be a minus. So now I'm going to do -2 times 34, which gives us what? -68. And I'll just put in my calculator, 3.1 minus 68. And the 35th number in our list is going to be -64.9. Raise your hand if you got that. So let's review. We're not finding the 4th number in the list, we're trying to find the 35th number in the list. In order to do that, I had to determine if it's arithmetic or geometric. One way is to subtract. If I can subtract to get the same value, then I know it's an arithmetic with a common difference. In this problem, if it's a geometric, you'll realize that if you divide the second by the first, 2 divided by 1, 4 divided by 2, 8 divided by 4, 16 divided by 8, you'll get the same ratio. So those are two different techniques to figure out if it's arithmetic or geometric.